Okay. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? Dang, my face look real ashy. Oh, well. Some days it be like that, but I know I put lotion on. I did. All right, let's get Instagram rolling. Instagram. Okay. And then the tiki-taki. All right. How y'all doing? Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. How you doing? How you doing? My face look real ashy. I don't like that. That's crazy. Anywho, thank you. I'm about to switch my hair up again. Hey, Instagram. Hello, TikTok. How y'all doing? Oh, you're welcome. Hey, Bookie. Hey, Boo. Hey, y'all. Happy Monday. All right, morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you guys are. Hope you're having a happy Monday. So yeah, let's get into this read. Welcome back to my channel. This is Adana, also known as the Afro Scene. And today I'm reading for the Beautiful Handsome Collective. Hello, Collective. How you doing? Flowers, flowers, flowers. One more time. Flowers, flowers, flowers. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell to book a private reading with me or to shop in my store. All that information is in the description box below. All right, so plot twist, but you are indirectly involved in it. You're not in trouble or anything like that, but you're still indirectly in this story, okay? So channel message here is that they're having a psychotic breakdown. Let me make sure I can say that on TikTok, because you know TikTok be, psychotic. Okay. I ain't gonna keep saying that. I'll just say mental breakdown. All right. So there's someone here that's having a really huge mental breakdown because of their secrets being exposed. So this is in regards to a family member, more so a sibling, a brother or a sister, however resonates in your story. This person has always been in some form of a one-sided competition with you here, and it actually got the best of them. They thought that they knew you in ways that no one would know you, and they were completely incorrect. They were incorrect about the perception of you and also the false narratives that they have been wildly spewing to the top of their lungs in regards to you. The type or more so the temperament of the sibling is very, it's very interesting to watch. Because every time your name is brought up, this person turns into like this big different, like they feel like they have to kind of protect themselves from you. But they more so lash out to these individuals that are speaking your name. They're lashing out to the individuals that are speaking your name, and it's really caused them to have some form of a psychotic breakdown. Now, plot twist in this here is that there is an ex-lover with a best friend. Okay, you may have been aware that you may have been aware your ex-lover's best friend. You may have met this person. This could go for masculine or feminine. You may have met this person, you may have hang out with this person, however resonates in your story. But the correlation between all of this here is that while your sibling was messing with your ex, the sibling was also messing with the ex's best friend. So what's happening here is that the best friend and your ex-lover are having arguments in regards to who this person is. So however resonates in your story. They're arguing and fighting over the sibling, and the sibling is just sitting back and enjoying it at the time. Well, things have changed, time have changed, and because this person really feel like they are the best thing since sliced bread, they actually expose themselves by their, I'll say, ill mannerisms, their uncouth ways or behavior in regards to how they felt they were winning or had the upper hand here. There's a lot of things that are being exposed, and because of things that are being exposed here, this sibling now has cut off complete communication from everyone. You're not in communication with this person, but this is happening now. And there's a reason why I'm saying this is because this is a part of the karma that you're getting ready to sit and witness here for whoever resonates here, okay? But the sibling here is now in a very shut off state of mind, and more so physical part as well too. They're not answering phone calls. They're not answering text messages. They're not answering like pop-ups. If someone pop up to their house, they're not, it's like, I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to express myself. I don't want to explain kind of more so what they've done, because they have done a lot of things. Also, what I saw in the meditative state with the best friend, your ex-lover's best friend, your sibling was sleeping with that person's best friend, but they were also setting them up to harm the ex-lover. They were setting them up to harm the ex-lover that you were dealing with. Reason being is because whoever this resonates for, please don't forget this is a collective read. There's a baby involved. And however it resonates, either the mother don't want to take care of the baby or the father don't want to take care of the baby, however it resonates. But the sibling is pushing the other parent, more so your ex-lover, to do more for the child. And they don't want to do more for the child. So someone is going to go to court and start to make this person's life a living hell. Now, the sibling here may have access to higher connections through the type of things that they do. They're into a lot of street walking type of work. So because of that, the type of individuals that come their way, they have access to certain things, city hall, okay, gotcha, right? Well, there are favors that are there, and this person has connections or phone numbers to certain people, let's say at a police district, or they may know a cop, or they may know a lawyer, you know what I mean? And what they're getting ready to do to your ex-lover here is they're getting ready to slam them for the things that the ex-lover refused to do. So how do you get involved in this, or how are you involved in this? Because the ex-lover feel they're going to tell you what they did with the sibling, you don't care. But they're going to come and use it as some form of a sob story. I didn't know. I'm so sorry. I didn't da-da-da. You know, when you're being intimate with someone, let's be real here. You have to get to a certain stage or a certain state for the actual act to take place. So if you have to have a conscious, meaning that you are fully aware as to what you're doing, this person was fully aware that they got, you know, whatever, they got into that particular state, and they were actually able to perform the said thing here. So really, there's no excuse, or there's nothing in the book that can say, you know, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do it. They meant it because they did it. Anywho, this ex-lover is trying, or is going to attempt to come back towards you to tell you things that you already are aware about, but also they feel like because it's the sibling here, they feel like that you can talk to the sibling to get them out of that situation. No. And see, it don't pay to hate. It don't pay to hate. It does not pay to hate. Your ex-lover did so many different things towards you, and now that the sibling now that the sibling is giving it to them, They can't handle it. Well, I mean, you the one that laid with it. Everybody got free will, boo. The person causes you negativity is a fire sign. So you could resonate. You could, well, you're not the fire sign because you're not negative. But there's so it could be either the sibling that's a fire sign, or it could be the ex-lover that's a fire sign here. Yeah, so we have Mars retrograde, impulsive rage of anger, hostility, major blowouts, fights, and violence. Yeah. So this low vibrational fire sign here is causing this ex-lover to be in very unpredictable waters of situation here. What this sibling is doing here is that they are looking for two people. So friend, best friend, brother, sister, whatever, however, and they are taking all that they can from them, and then they turn each other, or if that makes sense, turn the two people that they took, that they have taken from, that sibling then gets them to turn on each other. So that's what's happening here. The ex-lover and the best friend are turning on each other based on what the sibling is saying. But the things that the sibling is saying is not true. So when the sibling is intimate with the ex-lover, they had a pillow talk conversation, whatever the case may be. But then afterwards, they go and talk to the best friend. They do that there as well too. Your sister, ooh, I didn't mean say sister, but your sisters are gotten into. It says, beware of anyone from the past wanting to come back into your life. Someone has, someone's, how can I say that? Someone's status is turning from the HIV to the actual AIDS. They're not taking care of it at all. Someone's not taking care of themselves. They're not taking the medicine. And it's going to turn into full blown. They don't care. It's actually starting to get the attention of the family, the siblings' family, meaning not your family, but you catch my drift. The family that turned against you. So here's where the karma is starting to kick in here. That's why I said get your outfit on, get your snacks, because it's coming. Everyone is starting to turn on each other. Or more so, the family dynamic is starting to turn on the ex-lover, and the ex-lover's best friend is turning on the ex-lover because of what the sibling has been saying to both of them. That makes sense? They're turning them against one another. Where the family dynamic is coming in is because they are going to protect this sibling here from all the things that they have caused, all of the chaos that they have caused, because that's just how they do their thing. They're sticking together. But it's causing a rift between the two parties. So the family dynamic that you grew up under versus the ex-lover. The sibling is very threatened by the ex-lover because the ex-lover found out where they got the incurable STD from, which is the sibling. The sibling positioned themselves to make the ex-lover feel like they were a better fit than you towards them. The ex-lover agreed and went and did their thing. Okay, cool. Now they're paying for it. This is where the karma is coming in. You're going to see it play out. The family dynamic is now sticking up for the sibling here because they're realizing that the sibling has put them in some very hot waters. They have connections. That's why I said the sibling have connections. They have connections as to where they are trying to railroad the ex-lover. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? And that's what the ex-lover tried to do to you, tried to railroad you into fake court cases, into fake problems and situations here. But this ex-lover was actually against you because they were working with the family dynamic and the sibling. They thought the family dynamic and the sibling was right to do what they were doing towards you. Okay, whatever. And they're realizing that that same family that they so-called work with to go against you is now turning against them. Not only that, the best friend is also turning against them. Thank you. Thank you for the gifts. Shocking. Really? I think not. Yeah, overindulgence. Overindulgence. They did too much. They did entirely too much. This fire sign did entirely too much here and starting arguments and fighting with this ex-lover here. And this ex-lover feels like they're by themselves. They feel like no one is supporting them. They feel like no one has their back. So this is why they may be coming towards you to call you. You may be receiving spoof numbers, an increase of phone numbers calling. You're like, who is this? In that kind of way. That is the ex, but don't answer it. Don't answer it. It's like, may the best trash win, I guess. It's really bad. It's to the point where they're both parties or both sides are going to cancel each other out or destroy each other. The sibling is determined to make sure that the ex-lover don't mention anything about the incurable STD because the sibling don't want people to be aware or don't want to be perceived by other people that they have an incurable. But a lot of the things that they're doing has already started to spread around the community or a town, and a lot of people can actually solidify or more so confirm the things that are really truly going on with the sibling. The sibling thought because they have the backings of the family and also the connections of whatever connections that they have, that would have been enough for them to be able to kind of live wildly in the way that they lived. And they were wrong here. They thought their extracurricular activities would have been hidden from, from others, but it wasn't. It wasn't. So this is why the family is trying to shield the sibling now against the ex-lover that you were with, because the ex-lover found out that where they received the incurable from. That makes sense? The sibling knew they have the incurable, believe it or not. Even the family were aware that the sibling had the incurable. They did. But they did this for money. You got to go back to my video, the generational extortion video. Go back to that video, and all that's going to make sense in regards to what I'm saying now, okay? The fire sign overindulged sexually or intimately with a lot of people here, and they caught something. They were fully aware that they caught something, and they gave it to your ex-lover. Your ex-lover is supposed to give it to you, okay? Because they knew your ex-lover wanted you back, but they were blackmailing the ex-lover, saying things, doing things towards them to keep them away from you. It was like putting someone on a leash. You're giving them a little bit of rope, but if they get too far, you kind of pull them back. Like the sibling had this ex-lover on a leash. And they were doing things and they were saying things to get them to kind of like stay back or to not come near you. But now that everything is out in the open, this ex-lover is going to come towards you and try to have a conversation and basically tell you everything that's happening. I mean, the best thing that they can do is they can go to the police. I mean, what is it that you can do? You already spoke your piece. You said your truth. You knew the things that you were saying was true. So what else is there to say? If that makes sense. So I don't see the reason why they're trying to come towards you guys for what? Like, I'm sorry, I'm just the auntie bear right now. You know what I mean? Like, what's the whole reason for them to try to come back towards you of all people when they were the main one trying to dig your back out, child, especially publicly? So, you know what I mean? Like, what are you trying to come back towards the collective for to say what now? Hell, Shay, but anywho, child. The sibling here is making it their duty to ensure that this ex-lover is going to be slammed in jail. It's so funny how the tables turn. This ex-lover doesn't have the backings of their people or support of the people, because a lot of things are also coming out in regards to what the ex-lover is doing. So everyone that was involved in this hoopla of a mess, they're all not, we'll say they're not clean, or they don't have a clean background. We'll just say it in that way. And a lot of the things that they have done in their background is now being brought up into the forefront. And a lot of people are very like, ew, like, oh, wow, that's crazy, in that kind of way. The sibling does not want the ex-lover to tell people that they are the carrier of the incurable. your ex-lover received the incurable from your sibling. It could be male or female. Spirit, don't play with me, boo. Underlying health issues. Baby, underlying health issues, undiagnosed, unidentified, undisclosed, in denial, unaware. But they were fully aware. I just said that before the card came out. I said they knew that they had it, but they never said anything. Going back to overindulgence. They overindulge in their sexual appetite here. They did not care who they got it from. They just needed to get it from somewhere. Strategizing, okay? I just summed it up for y'all. I love when the cards card, boo. I just summed it up. Strategizing. The sibling now is strategizing with the family dynamic here to ensure that the ex-lover don't say anything about the incurable STD. I just said that. They're strategizing. They're trying to cause some form of harm to the ex-lover, but they're trying to use the ex-lover's best friend. They turn the ex-lover's best friend against them so they can get the best friend to harm them or whatever the case may be. The family is very diabolical, and you warned this person about this family, but hey, this is the karma. This is the karma. It's just how it was sweet and nice and very tasty for this ex-lover to be all aboard with this toxic family dynamic that you completely disconnect from, and they felt like they were the best thing since sliced bread. Okay, cool. Who are we to say anything? Let them be. Hey, if you're not going to listen to our warnings, then you can't come back after the warning turns into the actual thing. It is what it is. You don't let nobody scapegoat you. Don't let nobody make you feel sad because they didn't take heed to the warning that you graciously give. And I know for a fact when y'all give warnings, y'all give gracious warnings. Like, hey, you give abundant warning. Hey, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Nah, that don't look right. You know what I mean? So you try to look out for people, but some people don't want to believe it because it's coming from you. You know what I mean? And it's sad. It's really sad. Because all this could have been prevented. Now there's a baby involved that you're trying to hide. Why are you trying to hide what you did? And this person is going to the courts, and they're going to do everything possible to get this person in trouble or whatever. Class clown. They're going to make a clown out this ex-lover here. They're going to make a clown out this ex-lover. It's either the mother don't want the child or the father don't want the child. However it resonates here. But somebody is burnt out. Yep. They burnt out. This ex-lover is burnt out to the core. All I keep hearing is, I wish I would have listened to you. I mean, why didn't you? They thought we was jealous, yeah, of trash. We gonna be jealous of trash? Evidence. You had the evidence. You saw it before it happened. You like, hey, this is about, this is not going to end well, And at the time, you weren't even aware it was a sibling. You thought it was a friend. It could be both. I wouldn't put it past this person. If this person could sleep with your sibling, look, close encounter. If this person can sleep with your sibling, yeah, I wouldn't put it past them sleeping with your friend. Take it how it resonates. That's crazy. Like, that's super crazy. Like, what? Oh, man. Let's see. What else, boo? And I want to thank you guys for sending me oracle decks. I received 6 of them, so thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Clergy. Wow. Religion, morality, compassion, sacred mission. That's in reverse. They didn't have an ounce of divinity in them. They don't go to church. They don't connect. They're not connected. It's just like barren bodies just making lots of noise. That's what they are. They're barren bodies, barren, rickety bodies with no energy and no soul, just trying to come together to see what kind of, what kind of spark they can receive. They can't receive anything. It's like meaningless intimacy. That makes sense? There's no anything with it. They travel for it. They travel to get their yams, child. Yeah, and they get paid for it. But your family is hiding this, or the family dynamic, okay? They're hiding this. We got creator. The creator sees all. What you hiding? You can't. That's crazy. They're hiding that your sibling is a HO, elephant. Okay, HO elephant. Yeah, catch my drift. Or a gardening tool. This person could be under narcotics as well too, that they're hiding from you. They don't want you to spy. They don't want you to be aware of what's going on. But they could be aware of what you got going on. That don't make sense. So it's okay for them to be able to pry into your life whenever they feel like it. Yeah, journalists. Like they feel like that they are the journalists of your life. And they have to constantly keep up with you to get a new breaking story or some kind of news. You know what I mean? So they can spread it willy-nilly to other people. So they don't like the fact that you can, quote unquote, spy, meaning that you are fully aware as to what's going on with them. They don't like that at all. They feel very freaked out about it. They feel like they don't have any privacy. They feel like your gifts or your spiritual gifts is a form of, how can I put that? I'm hearing insubordination, but then I'm also hearing like a spy, like you use your gifts to spy on people. No, you don't, boots. Who the hell got time? Listen, and if you know, if you can relate with, the gifts I'm talking about here, who in the hell has time to be like, oh, I'm gonna go spy on such and such today? I'm not wasting my good energy on your shkata. I'm not wasting my good energy on you, little dog. I'm just not. I'm not, little dog. I ain't got the energy for you, little dog. I just saying, boo. No, you feel like you that important in my life that I'm going to sit back and just, no. This time here, yeah, because I'm teaching. You know what I mean? It's different. But this person, his sibling here, really feels spooked by your gifts. You don't speak to this person. You don't care about this person. Like you live in your whole separate life and they live in your whole separate life. But the way that your team, your spirit team is connected to you, they always drop you a birdie like, hey, what's up? I got something to say to you. And you were like, oh, okay, tell me what's up, boo. And they're like, boop. And then you get what you get. And then you just sit back and you just be a smiling. You probably having a little nice cackle in between as well, too, because you can see what's about to happen before about to pop off. I mean, that's the biggest element of surprise that you can receive from the divine, knowing when things going to pop off before it pop off. Child. And you be like, I wouldn't do that if I were you. You don't know what you talk about. You don't know what you talk about. Stop talking. Okay, let me be quiet. Let me little Bo peep. And not say an MFing word. I'm going to be little Bo peep. And I'm not going to say nothing, okay? Now, when everything starts to roll and starts to plunder, now it's our fault. It's damn if you do, damn if you don't. You attempt to give them the warning, hey, I wouldn't do that if I were you. It just doesn't look right to do, like try a different way, go a different way. No, you jealous of me. No, you envy me. Why would we envy you when we're the ones that's warning you to get yourself out of potential danger? Why would I envy anyone that's blindly going into danger? I'm trying to help you out. And you're looking at my goodness as a form of abomination? Well, let me keep my abomination and keep it moving then. Because as soon as they get into all of this, they're going to be coming back. It's your fault. If we would have never met, that would be a negative, little ninja. That would be a complete negative. You would not gaslight, or you would not try to emotionally or mentally manipulate the collective in any type of form or capacity. You will not, heifer. Because we got some karmics that be watching, yeah, and I like to trigger and sting the hell out the damn karmics, because y'all know how I feel about karmics. I don't give a flying fart about karmics. I cannot stand a karmic, especially one that know exactly what they're doing and feel that they're very invincible to the point where they feel like that nothing bad is going to happen to them. Okay, well, look, watch this, karmic. Watch this, heifer. flying fart. Not a flying fart of it, because you know I gotta switch up the way that I speak. Cause TikTok, the admins, I love me TikTok. I love the guests that watch on TikTok. You know, that's the Afros and fam too. But the production or the admin of the TikTok people, they don't like certain words. So that's why I say flying fart or flying F. So you catch my drift. Yeah, okay. Anywho, opposites attract. Opposites attract. Let me do one more card. One more, please. Wow. Okay. Long-term investments. And then it says mental health issues. And then it also says unresponsive. Damn. Behavioral issues. I'll take that too. So as I said, they're having a psychotic breakdown or a mental breakdown here. Mental health issues, unresponsive, behavioral issue. So the unresponsive here is that you are not answering your calls. You don't care. You see numbers coming through that you don't know. Or, you know what I mean? Like you see very suspicious type of phone numbers that are calling you or emails, and you just blah, delete, you know, or you spam it out. Then you have mental health issues here. The sibling is having a lot of mental health issues. And also behavioral issues in regards to their basically secrets coming out. So this person is now being shown in the community as the false person. Also, all of their dirty secrets are coming out as well too. There are people outside of the family. So the extended family is now being aware as to who the child, like the relation to the child. You know what I mean? Like people are seeing the real truth of this person here. Long-term investments. And this person made it a long time thing in regards to you, trying to keep you from not moving forward, which it doesn't make sense, because if you have the person, why does the collective have to suffer for what you have? If that makes sense, put it in this way. Yes, you were with this ex-lover. Yes, everything happened in the way that it happened. Cool. But now that the ex-lover decided to go with the sibling, why do y'all have to be penalized for the decision that they made? If that makes sense. They're the ones that are willing to do what they want to do. Okay, cool, let them be, you know? But they weren't receiving the response or the action that they thought they were going to receive from you, which is very belligerent, very ignorant. They thought that you were going to have the most craziest meltdown ever. They thought that you were going to be psychotic. You know what I mean? Like they thought that you, like this whole scenario, this whole experience was supposed to really break you down. And it didn't break you down, because it seemed like you were already exiting out, could be emotionally or even logically, however it makes sense. But you are already like 10 steps ahead as to you are already making plans to make an exit out of the situation. So it didn't stung or sting as much as they thought that it was going to sting here. But they made it a long-term investment to ensure that they could hurt you in some way, shape, or form. And they thought by having a child with this sibling here was going to be the end all be all. But it just, like, I feel regular. I don't feel no angry. I don't feel no rah. I don't feel any of that. But my question again is, why should the collective suffer because they want to be together? Then be together. Like, what's the problem? Be together. Just keep us out of it. No, you gotta fight. Why? Why you gotta fight for trash? What is that about? You don't want nothing to do with this person. Divorce. You don't. Golly. Imagine somebody trying to strong arm you to be an abuse or an abusive connection. What the You abandoned this person, child. You abandoned them, which they never, ever anticipated or expected for you to do. Let's pull some signs here. When you pulled away, it was like, what? Hold on, wait, you're not gonna chase after me? But I'm about to run. You like, child, please. You sit back like, la-di-da, you ain't got time for that. La-di-da. Oh, la-di-da? Oh, okay, well, let me go do this. And they thought this part here was going to be the end-all, be-all for you. You're like, oh, well, I mean, dang, it happened the way that it happened, but you look at it as you ain't got to be involved in it. It could be a Capricorn with Pluto retrograde trying to manipulate you, trying to use their little power. We're gonna call them Mighty Mouse power. You know what I mean? Capricorn power struggles. So they're using their Mighty Mouse energy, you know, and they're trying to they're trying to mess up your reputation at the 10th house. Okay. The reputation, or the 10th house is your reputation, how people see you, your public image, your career. They didn't like the fact that you have a better career than them, however, whatever your career represents, okay? So however it resonates, guys. Yeah, they were trying to destroy or make you distraught with your public image. So however you shows up. So you could be at work, that's your public image. You can be an entrepreneur, that's your public image. You know what I mean? So however it works here. But there's a low vibrational Capricorn with power struggles here. They can't control you, or they feel like they don't have the same power that they had before. Now, I'll put it in this way, because I don't know why this person feels like they had power over you to begin with. I feel, and this is a new perspective, I feel like they never had power over you. I feel like what happened is that you weren't aware what was going on. If that makes sense. So normally when you're not aware of things that are not going on, you tend to not use as much energy as one may want you to use. And when you attempt to use a lot of energy on something that you're not aware of, that also equates to you being afraid, being scared, you know what I mean? You want to exert more, you know, because you don't know what's going on and the unknown and this and that. But here's the kicker here. Yes, you're not aware of the unknown, but you're not afraid of the unknown. You're not afraid of the unknown. Why you're not afraid of the unknown? Ding, ding, ding. Hey, divine. What up, boo? What's up, boo? Ancestors, however way y'all do y'all thing, right? You're connected to a bigger body of energy or source energy or divine energy that is helping to guide your way through the path that these individuals keep constantly trying to darken. Okay, let them darken as many paths or many of your paths as you want. You still have the light within you. So if you have the light within you, that's not going to make you afraid of anything, because anytime that you sit in darkness or you may fall in darkness, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to stay still, right? You're going to connect to yourself and you're going to see the information, which is the light, is going to help to guide you to get yourself out of the situation. And every time they put you into some form of a temporary darkness, what happens at the end? You always get out of the situation here. So it's making this person that is having a lot of power struggles and control struggles over you, it's making them have a psychotic breakdown because they don't have control over you. They never had control over you. They never did. You just weren't aware as to the things that they were doing towards you. And if you're not aware of it, you can't learn from it. So in a way, you know what I mean? It was a 50-50 chance that you would, of course, you would have learned what they were doing to you. And that 50%, it actually worked in your favor. They were banking that you would never figure out what they were doing, that you would always be in a sleeping state in regards to what they were doing. And they are completely wrong here. They need the lies to stick. Lies can stick but so much. Lies are temporary. Truth is not. Lies are temporary. Truth is not. How you gonna try to fight me for the truth when you the one telling the lies? Stay on the side where you telling the lies. Don't come up on the truth side, because if you feel the lies are the so-called truth, you shouldn't be arguing with me. You shouldn't be fighting with me. You shouldn't be trying to, get me to change my mind. If you feel deep down in your stank, nasty, soulless, black heart of yours, karmic, that the lie is what it is, then we should not have an issue with the thing that you keep saying it is. If you feel the lie is what that is, okay, cool. Then let the lie be what it is. But you can't come over to the collective side and try to tamper or try to change the way they see things, they shift things, you know what I mean, in regards to the truth here. They don't make sense, man. They not press, but they press. They say they not pressed, but they the most pressed person ever. I mean, golly, child. They are so pressed over you for telling truth. They can't stand your truth. Your truth is like, it's so piercing. It's so heart piercing. It's so heart wrenching that you can just be so open and vocal in regards to the truth. Well, then don't do the freaking lies. It's truly that darn simple. If you don't want people to be aware of the lies that you are creating, how about Alex for 500, please? Don't do it. I mean, am I speaking gibberish here or what? Am I speaking gibberish? Like what the? Golly, let me know, please. Golly. The first house, identity, reputation, and self-awareness. They trying to take your self-awareness from you. They trying to disconnect you from self. But the only way they felt that they can disconnect you from self is to spread vicious lies in the public. They felt that they felt like your public image was something, how can I put that? They thought you were vain, basically. They thought you were very vain. They thought that you were like them. And like I keep saying, people can only treat you based on their life experience. And this person lived a very vain life or lifestyle. And that's all they know how to operate out of. And because that's all they know how to operate out of, they're going to give it their all. Just pay attention to the type of BS that they doing. Now that you're not emulating or you're not mirroring the things that they said about you to not be true, they don't know how to, oh my God, what's going on? What's going on? Karmic, what's going on here is that you thought that you can completely destroy the collective's lives or the image of the collective, and you were very, very mistaken. But here's the caveat to it. Here's the plot twist, my ninja. That family dynamic that you were graciously warned by the collective, and I'm speaking to the karmic because they watch. So I'm talking to you, Heifer. Bring your stank ass right here, but I'm talking to you, okay? The karmic. You were very aware when the collective told you to stay away from that toxic family dynamic. You said no, and no. You told us no. You said all different types of things. You said no, you don't know, whatever. You keep saying all these things that you feel that the family is this best thing since sliced bread. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Now that things are happening, now that things are shifting, this ex-lover is starting to speak out in regards to what the sibling has done, not only to you. They're trying to get sorry points, or they're trying to get people to be emotional about them, but they're trying to use you towards others. But yet they're the same individuals that initially had all these negative things to say about you to other people. So now that the tables turn on this ex-lover, they're trying to flip the script. Nah, you can't do that. You're trying to use the collective in many ways. Nah, Heifer, unhand the collective's energy, boo. Unhanded. Unhanded, Heifer. Unhanded. They just want to use you up because no, unhanded, boo. Unhanded. They gotta unhand that, boo. They need your help. No, they don't. They don't need no help from you. They didn't need no help when they was doing what they doing. They don't need no help. They don't need no help. They knew exactly what they was doing, boo. You know what I'm saying? Individuality, rebellion, and unconventional ideas. They had a Uranus moment. Very unpredictable, very unexpected. And they thought that, you know, doing what they did with that sibling there would have been like, oh yeah, we got the collective in that way. Negative. Not only did the sibling gave this ex-lover incurable STD, they're trying to fight the sibling to put them in jail for some form of, like, you know, infecting. It's not going to work. I'm just going to be completely honest, because of the backing that the family dynamic have. Yes, I'm just going to be honest with you. The ex-lover is going to feel like their hands are up in the air, and I feel like they may be the one that could actually speak out in regards to what they have done towards you, because this ex-lover feels very, 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 very disrespected. They feel very played. Imagine that. Imagine that they played you, but now they got played. They feel played. Ain't that something, child? Huh. Baby, that don't make sense to me, but whatever. They feel like they need to get justice, or they feel like they should get justice because they weren't aware that this person has an incurable STD. That's how you should treat everybody. I don't care who you are. And I say this respectfully to the collective, of course. But when you're out meeting somebody, why would you just jump on any type of anything? You can't do that. You gotta take your time. That's what condoms and stuff are for. So you see somebody you like and you just go raw dog it like that? You better not do that, boo. Don't be out here raw dogging nobody. Okay? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't raw dog nobody. I don't care how cute or how handsome they look. Don't do that. And that's what they thought you was doing. They thought you was humping around like Digital Underground. Yeah, they thought y'all was humping around. And you weren't. You weren't humping around. You wasn't doing any of that crazy stuff that they thought they were doing. They was doing it though, and they was laughing behind your back after they got finished. They were pillow talking and ha ha, you're the best and you better than the collective. Okay, cool. Granted, that's what they said. And if that's the case, why are you trying to come back towards the collective for help then? I thought the sibling that you left the collective for, you disconnected from the collective, was the best thing since sliced bread. Well, eat your moldy bread, boo. Eat your moldy bread, Karmic. What's the issue? Like, right, just because you trifling don't mean I am exactamundo. But again, people can only treat you from their life experience. And if all this person know how to be is a gardening tool, well, what you think you going to get from them? You going to get the deepest, darkest secrets in regards to how this person is the most masterful gardening tool that there is out there. People are always going to master their nastiness. It's the most easiest, the most simplistic, it's the most quickest way to get whatever it is that they need to get. There are too many occasions where people out here trying to get a quick fix in regards to whatever that quick fix may be. And they want to do everything possible to master their nastiness so they can be sure that they're very equipped to be able to get over on as many people as they can. I don't know why they feel like we can't see them. They don't do nothing logically. They don't do anything logically. They get mad at you and call you dumb. Child. You ever notice that somebody call you dumb when you completely just broke through their whole theory or their whole think process or whatever it is that they try to say to you? There are some people out there that will actually talk in circles. And you be like, you said what? Oh yeah. You be like, what? You be like, huh? That don't make, yeah, but it makes sense because, and then you be sitting there and you be like, wait, you know, golly, child. Let me see what she said. Mr. Trouble says on TikTok, because if you're not spiritual and I'm high vibration, you probably won't know that they're doing it. And this is very true. Thank you for that comment there. That is very true. If you are literally la-di-da, you're minding your business, you're living your life, you're in your own lane, the first thing you're not looking for is to say, who's bothering me today? Who's doing this? You don't live life like that. Yes, granted, you are aware that these individuals have some form of a weird obsession with you here. You're not entertaining it. And by you not entertaining it, 10 times out of 10, it's not going to touch you. You ain't entertaining. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, I see you, but whatever. You know what I mean? They thought that you were going to fight them for this. Fight them for what position? What is the position to fight for? Oh my God. Imagine somebody wants you to fight, but they want to hide that they want to fight you. So you want us out here looking crazy, just fighting invisibly? Because that's how they want you to look. They want you to look psychotic to the point that you're not even aware that there's a fight, if that makes sense. You know that there's a fight. It's a one-sided fight, but they don't want you to be aware that they're fighting with you. They want it to be to their advantage. So they're trying to fight you quietly. Then that's not a fight. It's not a fight. You don't want the collective know that you're fighting with them? That's not a fight. It's not. It would never be. I don't care how you spin it. That is not a fight, man. You like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? It's very calculated. Thank you. Oh yeah, they got a problem with me. Yeah, and they looking at you like, oh, and you be like, what the hell is going on? You be like, what's going on? You know, and people looking at you with snide looks and snide remarks. And you be like, yo, what's tea? Like, what is tea? They don't want you to be aware that they're fighting with you, but they're okay with telling other people that you're fighting with them. How does that make sense? Like, for real, can we please sit and really truly think about this? Like, I'm so serious. I'm gonna try to be on my best behavior, I promise. But can we really, truly, really sit and ponder about that, please? They want to be in competition with you, but they don't want you to be aware about it. Why not then? What is the actual real beef then if you're not even willing to express that you want it to be some form of competition or some form of dislike or disdain or hate? Why make it private? Then it's not a competition. Then it's not a fight. Remember, they telling other people that you fighting with them, and then people come look at your neighbor like, scratch their head like, well, I thought you said the collective was fighting with you. Oh, yeah, no, give them some time. Yeah, just wait a minute. And then they coming in with fake profiles and fake pages and trying to provoke you. Like, do you know how much time you have to spend to think about something like that? And then actually plan out the fake page. You got to find pictures. Who has time for that, man? Like, for real. Who has time for that? Then you get blocked. Then you got to do it all over again. That will make somebody insane. And I mean, they got pages and pages and pages of fake pages. I just said it. The secret stash are the fake pages because they need to prove to other people just how nasty and vile of a person that you truly aren't. But they already established that with other people. You are the worst person to ever walk this earth because you refuse to share this third party, or you refuse to be in this debacle of a mess that they're trying to put you in. You don't care about any of this stuff. You don't care. That's what the sibling wants from you the most, is that they want you to fight with them. For what reason? What are we fighting for? And that don't make the collective a punk, because the collective is far from a punk. So what is the whole reason in regards to fighting with this person? For what reason? You don't have an issue with this person, so why are you getting your blood pressure high? Why you know what I mean? Why you taking time out of your day, or why are you spending your beautiful energy on something that don't, you know what I mean? That doesn't really need to be, expressed. Or they need you. They're pushing you. They're quietly pushing you to get you to argue with them because they need to look better than you. And the only way that they can look better than you is if it looked like you are initiating the fight. But again, what are you fighting for? They got to provoke you just to get a reaction. Provoking someone, provoking. I'm sorry, y'all. Provoking someone is a form of, number one, intimidation. Number two, it's a scarcity tactic. Number three, it's a fear tactic in regards to try to get you to look at them in a much more superior position than you. But you don't look at others as superior. You don't look at others as inferior. It's just kind of, it is what it is. Like, you don't put a label or a level on this person. You know what I mean? Like, you just live life. Like, as long as it's not affecting you in any kind of way, like, you just don't care. If that makes sense. And this person wanted to provoke you in a way that it was going to cause some form of a harm towards your public image, but you don't care about your public image, if that makes sense. Yes, you care about it, but not to the point where you eat, sleep, and breathe it, meaning you look for other people's validation. It is what it is. Like, you like me, cool. You don't like me, cool. Either way, you're going to be good, if that makes sense. They thought by having fake pages here, you know, they will get you arguing and fighting. But you don't like the collective. Why do you need a fake page? Why? A fake page for a fake person. And then they get mad at you when you call them fake. I mean, but you're showing us that that's what you are. Like, what? Thank you for sharing the live. Let me say thank you, thank you, thank you. This family dynamic, man, woo, child. Yeah, in too deep. This family dynamic is in too deep here. Your ex-lover is in too deep here. They feel swindled, dirty money, love bomb. Yeah, by the sibling. The sibling love bombed them with dirty money, extortion. They extorted them for money and used pictures and videos because they were intimate. There's a video that's going to come out. This sibling is going to try to position themselves towards his ex-lover to tell him that they're going to post a sexual video out there. It's a lot. They're going to cancel themselves out. So the sibling is holding this so-called secret. It's not a secret, but whatever. They're calling a so-called secret over this ex-lover head that you already know about. But the ex-lover is holding the secret in regards to what you know, in regards to what they have done towards you. They're both going to cancel each other out. Keep saying it don't pay to be mean, man. It just don't. It don't pay to be mean. They need your attention. Yeah, but you cancel them. You ain't like, child, please. You ain't got time for that foolishness, that hoopla. You going fishing again, meaning that you're opening up yourselves. Of course, whoever resonates with this part, you're opening up yourselves to like dating. You know, you're willing to be open to love, things of that nature, because they were financially using you. They were. They use your ex-lover. So the way that they were financially using you, they were draining your ex-lover for money. But the money that they were draining your ex-lover from, you were tied to it. So it affected you as well, too. It directly and also indirectly affected you. But the sibling thought that they had like hit a lick, or they thought they hit the jackpot here. And this jackpot is like drying up. That's crazy. You sleep with somebody, you know what? I ain't trying to be too, but I mean, there's just the type of stuff people do is just, you just be like, you really did that? Like, you know, yeah, you got betrayed here. You know? They want you to be shattered and betrayed. 5 + 2 is 7. Someone's birthday could be in July. And what would have happened if you did felt betrayed? Like, what was the outcome of this? Like, what was it supposed to do for this sibling here if the collective was feeling betrayed? I want to know what was the outcome of that? Child, get the heck out of here. On top is in reverse. It was supposed to bring you down. But why would the decisions of a other person bring you down? You didn't do it. You didn't do it. So come again? They can't stand to see you shine. Okay, well then don't watch. Listen, life can be simple if you allow it to be. If you don't like somebody, don't watch them. Well, don't watch them. Like, what in the world? Unexplained body welts, bruises, and scratches. Interesting. Someone could be on drugs. I'm hearing K2. So far, we have Capricorn and Leo. Also, Pisces too. No, Uranus is Aquarius. I'm sorry, not Pisces, Aquarius. Root word: seek someone to help you with a protection spell. They don't feel protected. This ex-lover don't feel protected. They feel like that the family is out to get them, and they are. They tried to use the ex-lover's best friend to harm the ex-lover, just as how the ex-lover worked with the family dynamic to hurt you. Like, what? Why would you not think that wasn't going to come back around? Like, what? This is just weird. You trying to set the collective up and you didn't think that wasn't going to come back towards it? Come on, karmic. Like, hey, goddess of the ocean. It just don't make no darn sense, child. It don't make sense. They were unloyal. This ex-lover is going to press charges on this, they're going to press charges on this person, on this sibling. But justice is in reverse. They're not going to get it. I'm hearing it's an all-out war. Like, this ex-lover feels so burdened by this sibling for the decisions that they made. Well, why would you do it in the first place? I mean, all this could have been prevented if you would have just listened. Like, why are you doing it? Like, fake emperor and fake empress, they deserve each other. They truly deserve each other, child. They deserve it. Well, what's the issue? You confused? How you confused by intimacy? You thought about the person. You saw the person naked. You got yourself in a situation where the activities can rise. You catch them adrift. And then you started to perform for this said activity. What is the issue here? What are they confused about? You confused because you dipped in some yams? Like, come on. You got to have a stiff one to dip, if that makes sense. Yeah, you got to have a stiff one to dip. So you knew what you was doing. Like, what is going on with these people? Could be a Sagittarius. This doesn't make sense, man. It's just, yeah. This family is going to make this ex-lover a living hell. Yes, you went through what you went through with this ex-lover, but this family together, because they're on the same level, you know, you're way above them, so you're not going to be involved in this, but to the point where they just going to keep boom, 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 bouncing back at each other. They just going to be tearing each other apart. This, if something, something happened to this ex-lover. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to put it in. So this family is trying to keep this ex-lover quiet now. You see how tables turn? They're trying to keep this ex-lover quiet. And if this ex-lover don't go quiet, they're going to manifest it. If you catch my drift. And if that happened, they're going to be in a lot of trouble. They're going to be in a lot of trouble. Yeah, they're going to be in a lot of trouble. They setting up this ex-lover here, and this ex-lover trying to come back towards you. The ex-lover was a cheater. Look, the tower moment. Yeah. God, can you help me? Please, can you help me? Please, please. I'm so sorry for what I did to you. I really would. You could be the high priest or high priestess. You were aware, or they're coming to you with the secrets and you are aware. Yeah, dark energy. They need you to get out. They need your help to get out the situation. It's bad. It's really bad. Yeah, friends of benefits. This sibling seduced this person. And they took the bait, which is okay. What? They took the bait. Okay. Take the bait. Take it. You don't care. You're not mad. Why would I, collectively, generally speaking, why would I be mad at you? For what? For what reason? My yams not burning. It ain't doing nothing crazy. My yams is good. My yams is pretty. You know what I mean? I ain't going through anything. I don't have to worry about nobody calling my phone and text me, where you at, what you do. I don't have to worry about any of that nonsense. I'm living life in a very, very, very free spirited, la-di-da way. I ain't got, you know what I mean? I ain't got to worry about no extra headaches and worrying if my man is where he said. I ain't got time for any of that. So no, I'm not mad at this karmic. I'm just, why? For what reason? You thought that you can one up the collective. You thought you knew the collective. Aha, we got them. Ha. And they did. What did they get? They got an incurable, and they got a one-way ticket to, pre-transition. Okay, I say so you telling on yourself, you said women cheat too now. I didn't say anything. I said both. Did I not say don't put no words in my mouth, boo, because you ain't gonna like me. I know I said fake empress and fake emperor. I didn't I? I know I said that. I'm pretty clear in regards to what I say. So I didn't. So I don't. You just told on yourself. Women cheat too. Okay. So do you do it? Why are you so hostile? Okay, it just doesn't make sense. I said both fake empress and emperor. I didn't. I didn't say, exactly. You didn't say nothing. They giving themselves. I didn't say anything. I'm just going with the flow with the read. But you know what happens? Guilt make you what now? Guilt make you too. Okay. What you say over there? Oh, goodness. The trolls coming out. Oh, the freaks come out at night. The freaks come out at night. The freaks come out. The freaks come out. Now the freaks coming out. Now freaks come out at night. Yeah, guilt make you tilt, child. Okay. Yeah, we hear you. We hear you, little dog. We hear you. Okay. All right. Now, let me get back to the Divine Collective here. I got a message to give to the Divine Collective. Okay. Thank you for the flowers, boo. Yeah, pray. Ain't that something, child? This the same nasty MF or the same nasty little ninja. Little ninja can go for either a masculine or a feminine energy, okay? But you got a little nasty little something there trying to pray this away. How you gonna pray your karma away? You gonna pray your karma away? You can't pray karma away. It don't work that way, heifer. You gotta go through that MF. I thought you knew what you was doing when you came over into this thing called spirituality. Somebody lying here, and it ain't the collective. Huh. You trying to pray your karma away? Well, tell me how that one works out then, boo. You show me. Tell me how that one works out for you. This is the same person that felt like they had power over you. How you gonna have power over someone and you don't even know the first thing to these things called spiritual laws? Child, please. Yeah. These the ones that be playing with the Toy Story candles, And then they be getting they wig blown back, They get their S-curl blown back. And they be like, I don't know what happened. Yeah, you do, heifer. You know what you did. You know exactly what you did. You better take care of that child. I'll say that. Don't worry about the collective. Yes, that child is here. That child ain't got nothing to do with that. And we ain't going to bash a child here. But this sibling and this karmic ex-lover, they need to take care of this child. Who going to take care of this baby? Huh? Who going to take care of this baby? This from Amazon, boo. Who going to take care of this baby? Don't worry about trying to get back with the collective and you sorry. Sorry can't it can't change anything. Sorry is not a word to be used just willy-nilly. Sorry to me is a very sacred thing when you speak it. An example of sorry being is that something that you weren't aware, meaning you had no knowledge of, but you were very integral, or you have integrity in regards to not knowing something. So for instance, you may have done something, but you weren't aware. But when you found out you did it, you felt really bad, really sorry. That's excusable. You know, you have emotions. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. And it actually shows, you know, versus someone that knows what they're doing. You tell them that you know what they're doing. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do it. And can you forgive me? And then you go and forgive them. And what they're going to do the next time? They're going to come back and they're going to do the same thing over and over and over. But they're just going to bring more stank to the thing that they're trying to bring towards you. And they just going to keep piling and piling and piling and piling more stank on top of it. And they just expect you to just chisel your way out through. Do not sit through anybody. Shh. Do not sit in anybody. Shh. Anybody's. If it didn't come from you, you don't take care of it. Let people learn how to deal with their own shh. Okay? They heartbroken because that same pile of shh, watery elephant shh is all over the place. And they need your help to clean up their cesspit of hawk and spit. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I will consider this person as a biohazard, and I'm just being honest with you. The way that they speak is very filthy. The way that they carry themselves is very filthy. The way that they perceive themselves and other people is very filthy. Everything that they do speaks and reeks of filth. Thank you. They reek of filth. And they expect you every time to get intermingled and to get involved with your good energy, your good energy, and to completely destroy yourself in the process of cleaning up their mess over and over again. No. Sorry is meant for someone that truly mean it, and you will know that that person truly meant it because they would never do it again. There are times where you're going to get sorry. Oh, I did not know. I'm so sorry. Can you please correct me? Can you help me? Can you educate me? Those are individuals that use sorry in the correct way. Not these nasty MFers here. Not these, boo. They heartbroken because they getting ready to go to jail. That's what it is. Because as I told you, they try to get the ex-lover to harm you. Now they trying to get the ex-lover's best friend to harm them. Ciao. This is just messy. This giving me 1990 Jerry Springer. You know, it would be like real wild. Or just giving me Jenny Jones, Richard Bay show, like that. Not even Murray. This giving me more Jerry Springer from the 1990s. I say about 95, 96, that kind of way. Not even 2000s. Let's say the mid-90s. Even Ricky Lake. This probably Ricky Lake too. This is so tacky, child. Yeah, obstacles and provocateur. Man, come on, spirit. They trying to put obstacles in your way to agitate you so you can lash out at them. They want to blindside you. How? No, if you want to fight, if you want to beat me, you need to let me know that you're trying to beat me. Just let me know, boo. Ain't no sneak attacks and no blindsiding anything. No, that's real chicken shh. That's chicken shh. That's what that is. And we ain't got time for that. If you say that you are better than us or whatever the things that they be saying, then show it publicly. You don't have to hide. You don't have to be afraid. You don't have to do all this stuff behind the scenes. If you say you can beat the collective, then do it publicly and let's see. No, they don't want to be laughed at. They don't want to be ridiculed because you don't even have to do nothing. All you got to do is snap your fingers and things just... I can't stand that with you, child. Exactly. You're not sorry without changed behavior. That is the honest truth. I'm going to put one more card. One more card, Spirit, please. Thank you. Well, some more. I know what I said. I said new beginnings. You lottie down the out of there. See, I see how I can curse and then, you know. Yeah. So ripple effect and fake friend. Yeah, this fake friend created a ripple effect here. You got fake friends that's involved in this BS here. But they going through a lot right now. They trying to be, or they were, the private investigator in your life. Somebody is going to go blind in their eyes. Yeah. You may have a friend. You may find out that a friend may be blind in their eyes, both eyes, like legally blind. Someone's eye. Oh, yes, Spirit. What I just say? Distorted messages. If a message is distorted, in this instance here, perception-wise, meaning that you can't see it, you know what I mean? You're going to need to, and even like with glasses, this person can't see, like this, they're going to be blind. That's their karma. Because this friend was so envious of you seeing through them. They tried to block your eye, or they tried to affect the way that you see spiritually. They try to block your vision. And that is a no-no. When you have specific assignments and specific things that you have to do to fulfill your life's purpose, can't no one get in the way of that. And I don't know why these people keep feeling like they are stronger than you, or that they are your God. Absolutely not, heifer. No. No. No, boo. You gonna hear about this? All right, I'm gonna chill. Possibilities in reverse. They're gonna wake up one morning and they're damn. They're gonna wake up one morning and they're gonna lose their sight, and it's gonna like forever freak them out. Like, why would you do eye spells? What is wrong with people? Why are you doing eye spells, blind spells on people? What is wrong with you? You look for that, karmic. You look for that. They don't want you to see. Victim mentality. And guess who they saying, or who they gonna try to point? They gonna say you did it. How you made them blind, child? You're not even coming for this person. These people are they just say anything because they got a mouth, child. You have a divine calling that no one can touch, no one can tamper, no one can do anything. You have things to do. I keep saying that. I just said third eye. You have stuff to do. You need your third eye. That's what the divine said. No, they need that to do what they need to do. That's why they were giving the gift to have what they need to do for me. So you can't get in the way of what I have in store for the collective. How you gonna try to take the collective side away? Oh, okay. Well, watch this, little dog. They're gonna wake up. It's just going to happen just like that. They're going to wake up and they're going to be frantic. They're not going to be able to see. They're going to be knocking things down. Like, I'm so for real. Somebody going to come back and tell me, and I'm going to wait. I'm like, oh, well, somebody going to come back and say, girl, guess what? What? Did you hear that the karmic went blind for real? Yeah, Child is a friend that's going to go blind. Because they're playing with spell work again. Why are you playing with spell work? Why are you trying to blind the collective's eye? For what reason? You weird. So the collective don't have the right to see? Like, god damn. Yeah, it looks, oh my god, man. These cards are so good. What is it? Stealth-like and closeted. They're trying to hide that they're doing it. They're trying to hide that they're doing this type of dangerous spell work on you. But they can't hide when it happens to them. You see how the tables turn? They're trying to hide the fact that they're doing this towards you. But when it happens to them, they can't hide it. Oh, man, child. I don't think they'll ever understand how this works. I don't think they'll ever understand how karma works. I just don't. They're just going to keep going through it over and over and over, and they're just going to keep blaming you. And the more that they blame you, the more they're just going to keep going through karma. Pseudo influencer, fake accounts, fake followers, fake it until you make it. Sacrifice. They sacrifice their influence. Whatever little chicken influence that they had. Broken thinking. These heifers, child. Boo. Broken thinking. Man, they sacrificed their own influence, which was fake to begin with. They never had influence. They use your influence against you. They use your people against you in fear. You don't live in fear. So if you don't live in fear, that ain't going to bother you. What is fear going to do to you? You got light. Turn that light on, boo. Oh, wait, hold on. It's too dark. Let me sit with myself real quick. Here come the light coming in. Oh, wow. Okay, that's what I got to do. All right, here I go. Skirt, and you get out that situation. Ugh, these people just... My spirit said, keep going. All right, I'm going to keep going. Fear-based. Child. You must be afraid of the collective. Hurry up. It's pronto. Hurry up. Hurry up. 0800 hours. We destroying. Like, what the? That's how they sound. Like, you got to hurry up. You got to stay away from the collective. Y'all don't make sense, Carmen. Golly. Baby, that's how they look. Oh, goodness gracious, child. Be telling y'all, bruh. Oh, God. I keep saying, I'm going to keep saying that. I'd rather laugh at you than hurt you, bruh. Like, I promise you. Because it's so entertaining to see just mindless bots, because that's what they are. There are mindless bots, and you're just sitting back and just watch them just hitting boing and boing into the walls and you know? Oh, man. I like that I found an inconspicuous way to curse. I like that. I ain't gonna lie, I like that, for real. Yeah, this freaking fool, man. Just real ignorant and just goofy like dang. You gonna put them people in fear of the collective. What exactly are they supposed to be afraid of when it comes to the collective? Your truth. Your truth too harsh. So they try to make your truth ignorant. Or they trying to make you look ignorant because of the truth that you speak. And by trying to sabotage you or blindside you, it makes you look crazy. Because if you, let's say you just outside, you mind your business, somebody come up to you and they trying to get you to get out of control. Yip, 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 yip. And you be like, blah, 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 da, 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 da. And they be like, yo, no, look at this person. Look at him. They going crazy. And you be like, what the fuck is going on? You know, this is just, it's all fear tactics. This is all that they have. The gossip is not working because it's not true. Like, okay, whatever. Even if people watch you, yeah, you're aware that they watch you, but hopefully it shouldn't affect you. And if it's affecting you, hear me out here. Let it go, boo. They're not going to touch you. They're not going to come towards you. Why? Because they're behind a fake account. They're behind fake things. They're doing fake things to scare you. Okay? They're doing fake things to scare you. Why are you fake? Why are you scared of inauthenticity? They're afraid of your authenticity, but they want you to be afraid of their inauthenticity. Why be afraid of fakeness or unrealness? Make that make sense? So knowing that information there, be aware that they're doing it. But if you have the light, the guidance of self, and you allow yourself to listen to the guidance of self, I promise you, you said, what's Barry? Oh, okay, cool. Your team will always come through for you, boo. They gonna always come through for you. And you like, okay. Have a nice hearty laugh, a ha he laugh, and you go about your life, boo. They ain't gonna do nothing to you, boo. They're trying to scare you with lies. You speak truth. You live truth. You are the truth. So what does the lie have to do with you? You don't live lies. You don't carry lies. You don't enable, you know what I mean? You don't want anything to do with lies. So being afraid of a lie that's not true, make that make sense. That's all they're doing here. Oh, the collector ain't this. Oh, okay. Well, they said that well, it's not true. You're not mad. Why would I be mad at a lie? It's a lie. It's not true. Anything that is truth will trigger you. I don't care how truthful it is. Anything that is truthful will trigger you. Yes, it will. That's what caused the change if you're willing or allowing yourself to change those ways. But the truth will trigger you, not no damn lies. Lies. Let me give you an example. Knowing that that person is telling a lie towards you and you start speaking the truth that completely demolish the lie that they have been saying about whatever to not be true. It's going to trigger them because the lie is not the truth. I hope that makes sense. They're triggered by truth, not lies. They're comfortable in the lies. If they were comfortable or if they were triggered by the lies, the truth would not hurt them. It would not hurt them no way, shape, or form. So it's the truth that's triggering them, not the lies. They need the lies to base it or mask it as the truth. But if you coming in with the real raw truth and you know that's what it is, oh, such and such, what are you talking about? No, that ain't done. Well, why are you getting so triggered, partner? They pushing the narrative that doesn't fit. You're trying to fit lies into the truth. How? How? It's like trying to fit all into nothing. How are you going to do that? The more of the all that you put into nothing, the more all that you lose. You're losing it literally to nothing. The lies have no substance. The truth do. That's why they keep building on the lies, so that way it can have some form of substance or foundation to be solidified and confirmed as the lie or the truth. You need to keep adding more to lies to make it seem to you know what I mean? To keep it like, they don't make sense, bruh. They don't make sense. And you come with one truth and they got a stack of lies. Shing, 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 that's the truth, okay? Shing, 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 you shing, shing that MF. All the lies coming down from one shing. One shing. You cut through that MF. They scrambling because of the truth, not the lies. Their lies is a form of their truth. It can't be, but that's how they feel it is. Then you gotta let people be. If you feel the lie is the truth, okay, cool. You're not upset? No. Because if the lie is the truth and the truth comes out and you said that that lie was supposed to be the truth, then the truth should not trigger you. It shouldn't trigger you. You set that to be what it is. Why is it triggering you? Why the F go through this though? What the F is the point again? The point is to make you look some form of, have a mental instability, because that's the game that they play. They need you to be in a mental meltdown or mental anguish so they feel that they have power over you. See, your power comes from the mental space or the logics as to how you see the world or perceive the world. So if you're coming from a logical standpoint, they can't mess with you emotional. Your emotions are intact because your logic is intact. You know when to use your logics and you know when to use your emotions. So because they don't know that, they're trying to go for something that they feel is very vulnerable or very sacred to you, your mind. They need your mind to be in shambles. They need you to be in broken thinking so it can work, so they can have the illusion that they got power over you. But how can you have, maybe you can. But let me spin it in this way, because I was going to say, how can you have power with lies? You need more lies to power the lie. In order for the lie to be consistent or to stay in motion, you need power or energy to power up that lie. Where are they going to get these lies from? From other people, from the things that they say, the things that they do. And the more lies that they have, they're trying to make the truth so scary that it would never, ever come out or be exposed. But the lies are the ones that's the most scariest of them all. The truth is not. It's what it is. Again, if you are living in truth and you're walking in truth, the truth you won't fear the truth because you're already walking it. You live that life. So what exactly would you be afraid of? That's the truth. Yeah, but it's a harsh truth. It is what it is, but that's what it is. Again, they are afraid of the truth, not the lies. Because if they were ever afraid of the lies, figure it out. Figure it out. You can't be afraid of something that you're producing. And I say this generally speaking, could be on the collective side or the karmic side. You cannot be afraid of what you are generating, whether that's lies or truth. The only thing that can set you free is the honest truth. And you have to be truthful with self in order to feel free of self or free within self. You ever realize when people speak lies, their whole world turns upside down? They get so angry and so irate and so this and all this other stuff. They try everything possible to hide this lie so they can look whatever, however. And then when it comes tumbling down, what do they have left? They have nothing but the truth left. And if they weren't telling the truth to begin with, you're going to see it. You're going to see it play out. You'll be like, but you wasn't telling the truth. Look at you. You're sick. You're sick like a dog. Look, doctor came out. The spirit. Doctor came out. I swear, yo. They're trying to heal themselves from the lies that they said, that they created. Oh man. Oh goodness gracious. Revolutionist, freedom fighter, pursuer of welfare justice. You speaking your truth is what changes the reality, the perception as to how you see things, how people see things around you, you speaking up, and there are people backing you up like, yo, yeah, we believe in you. We believe in this. We understand, we can relate. So because all those things are happening together, you want to get a good outcome. And this person just in bed, sick like a dog, child. I mean, it's crazy. It could be a mother. Could be a mother that's suffering. Mother's in reverse. So not a good mother figure. Let me do one more card. I keep saying one more, but they keep coming out. Let me see. Get all that out because I wasn't on for Friday and or Saturday and Sunday. So we got lover here. Yeah, your mother didn't want you. That's weird. Your mother wanted to create your love life. So we got mother, architect, and lover. They wanted to create the blueprints of your love life. And they told your sibling to go ahead and do odd things towards your ex-lover here because of the research that they did when they received from you. You tell them that this lover is good to you. They do this for you, blah, blah, blah. They love you, da, 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 wherever the case may be. And yeah, repairman. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, repairman. And your mother figure came in and basically repaired the connection to something different here. They broke it up. The fireman, think of like a fire. They came in and they destroyed, and then they came in and repair it with something different to ensure that all of the abundance or money goes to them. So your family is not, they're not good peoples. They're just not. I don't know how many times I could spin that. But your ex-lover here is not in good, you're not in good stance or good standing here. They really thought that they can destroy you. That didn't happen. But that same family who they thought that they can trust to go against you is now turning on them. So we're going to see how this is going to play out. It's going to play out. It's going to play out. Baby, don't fry that sheep either, okay? Somebody's name could be Zoe. You could be a Zoe. You could be Haitian. Someone's name is Bentley. You may have a Bentley. Someone's name is Amir. Someone's from Kansas City. You could be from Oklahoma City. You could be from Arkansas. Someone was speaking about Mars recently. Someone loves Mars candy. So that'd be like Snickers. I think Twix underneath the Mars company. Someone's name is Zinnia. Someone's from San Francisco. Someone's name is Pulaski. You may have just driven over the Pulaski Skyway. Someone's name is Mark. Someone's name is Vivian. Someone's name is Vincent, Vinny. I'm hearing East San Francisco. I don't know if that's a thing, like east of San Francisco or west, okay? Or if it's like, I don't know. I just heard East San Francisco, okay? Someone's name is Veronica, but it's spelled Veronika. That's how it's spelled. Someone loves chicken noodle soup. You may have made some from scratch. Someone is thinking about Mays Landing, or you may live near Mays Landing. Someone's name could be Mays. Someone loves sweet potatoes. You could be making sweet potatoes for Thanksgiving. I know I'm rambling, but that's how they got me going right now. So I'm just going with the flow, boo. I'm just going with the flow, boo. Somebody listening to Prince. You could be visiting his grave site. Someone's a really big Prince fan. Someone loves tennis. Someone's from Toronto. Someone's listening to Wu-Tang Clan. Wu-Tang Clan. Someone's going to the police department. Okay, you're going to get assistance. So if you've been thinking about going to the police to make a report or something of that nature on the collective side, it's going to work for you, okay? Someone loves sour foods or sour, I guess, candy. Someone is going to be under oath. Okay, when you go see this judge, so if you're on the collective side of things and for whatever reason you're going to see the judge, they're really, really, really going to side with you. Like you're just going to see, like unanimously, they're going to side with you. Someone loves pork skins. Someone loves going ice skating. Someone loves sun kiss. See, your ex is involved in this BS. EX. Yeah, they're gonna get this so-called family that you told them to stay away from. They're gonna make an example out of them. Somebody loves oatmeal. Someone's name is Courtney with a K. Someone loves Dachshunds. I think it's spelled Dachshund. Those type of long, short dogs. Dachshund, I believe it's pronounced. Someone's from Quakertown, Quaker oats. You may like oats. You could be growing oats. All right, so we have the South Node in fifth house. Okay, Pisces. I'm just going to do 2 of these. We got Mars. Second time Mars came out in Capricorn. And the 10th house. 10th house came out again. Someone was really trying to destroy your reputation for something you didn't do. That don't make sense. How you want to destroy that just doesn't make sense. Taurus. This is why they're getting all the backlash now. Sag. Said Capricorn. I said Leo. Aquarius. They don't make sense, y'all. Taurus. Libra. One more. Capricorn. All right, so if that resonates, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I am open for readings, emails, things. I'm open for many different services, okay? So definitely check me out. My information is in my community tab on YouTube, on my bio on Instagram, also in my videos as well. And yeah, also in TikTok as well. Thank you so much for joining me. I truly appreciate it. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the gifts as well. You are truly appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, before I get out of here, thank you so much for the support of my journal as well, too. It's called Ink and Emotions. Ink and Emotions, a poetry journal. It's truly appreciated for you guys supporting me. So I will see you guys on the next one. To the next one. Love you guys.